Today is February 28th.
8th grade basketball tryouts are tomorrow from 4:05 to 5:30.
Let's get into this week's show.
Freedom,
courageous,
brave,
fearless,
heroic,
bravery,
meaningful,
courageous,
powerful,
equality,
sacrifice,
courage,
heroic,
fearless,
bold,
courageous.
Did you know that the nation's first historically black institution was Cheyney University?
It's a historical black college and university, also known as HBCU.
It is a member of the Pennsylvania State System of Higher Education and the Thurgood Marshall College Fund.
Multiple famous people who went here are
Thaddeus Kirkland, Andre Waters, Randy Moner, Robert W. Bogle, Julian Abel, and Octavio Cotto.
Cheyney University is 275 acres.
Cheyney University of Pennsylvania generates $91 million in total economic impact for its local and regional economies.
Do you know who Ella Baker is?
I do not.
Who do you think she is?
Is she a student that goes to school here?
No. I'm sorry. Cut it. Do you know who Ella Baker is? No. Who do you think she is? Baker? No, it's a great answer. Ready? Who do you think Ella Baker is?
I don't know.
Can you give me a guess?
Is it the girl that did like the? No, I don't know who she is.
Okay, thank you for your response. Do you know who Ella Baker is?
No.
Who do you think she is?
I don't know.
Should you take a guess from me?
A student at the school.
Okay, thank you.
Born in Virginia, 1903, a major force in shaping the development of the civil rights movement in America, Ella Baker was the premier behind-the-scenes organizer, co-founder of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, SCLC, headed by Martin Luther King, Jr., and an inspiring force behind the creation of the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, SNCC. Baker began her long affiliation with the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People as organizer in 1938. She was hired in 1940 and traveled widely raising money and organizing local branches. In the late 1950s, she helped create SCLC to fight racism. She served as executive director, as opposed to King's primary spokesperson role.
As students, black and white, became involved in the movement, Baker supported the idea of a student-run organization and encouraged young people to found SNCC. SNCC organized many successful voter registration drives and other activities. Baker was also an advisor to the creation of the Mississippi Democratic Freedom Party, MDFP, created to help overturn the all-white Democratic Party delegation to the party conventions.
Mrs. Mark.
Mr. Stone.
I think the teacher is Miss Ricks.
Lunchboxes and water bottles get thrown away if you don't clean them. The hoodies and jackets get donated if not cleaned. So come clean your items today.
My favorite restaurant in Oviedo is Townhouse.
My favorite restaurant in Oviedo is Santorini.
My favorite Oviedo restaurant is Chewy Boba.
The future of fusion. Unlike every other power source on the planet, nuclear fusion is the most promising in the sense that it is completely environmentally safe, has a high potential energy output, is the most cost-effective, and is highly secure. The best aspect, the environmentally safe part, is what really sets this type of energy apart from something like fossil fuels. Instead of producing harmful byproducts like nuclear waste from fission reactors, nuclear fusion reactors only create helium. This makes it 100% animal friendly. Though this technology is entirely experimental up until now, if we were able to create a working reactor, then the entire world could be given power from one single source. As of now, the two most promising types of fusion reactors are magnetic confinement and inertial confinement reactors. Magnetic confinement reactors use stupid strong magnetic fields up to 20,000 times the strength of Earth's magnetic field to contain superheated plasma of up to 10 times hotter than the sun's core. Inertial confinement reactors direct strong lasers to a fuel pellet that causes an implosion, which the fusion is derived from. If this technology was perfected, it would allow for mind-blowing innovations, such as a Dyson sphere, which would allow to absorb every single ounce of energy that the sun would give off. Intergalactic spaceships and humankind may finally become an interplanetary species.
LeBron James was born in Aircon, Ohio on December 30th, 1984. He grew up in Aircon, where he had a difficult childhood. His father was an ex-convict and wasn't there for him when he was growing up. His family was poor and had a very tough life. He would eventually make it to the NBA and win many championships and achieve other accomplishments. However, the highlight I am here to talk about to you is about today is his fight for social justice. Unlike how other players focus on being the best. LeBron also is leading figure for change. He uses his massive reach and audience to inspire progress for equality in America. LeBron does charitable things for kids back in his hometown. Some of them can't usually afford to go to college, so he pays for their tuition to go to the University of Aircon. He also donates and helps out many public social schools in Aircon. All of this helps give kids from rougher backgrounds in Aircon a better chance of making it in life. His four NBA titles, 20 All-Star selections inspire many kids all around the world. His lifestyle is also a good example. He still lives true to himself, a great example for his fans. Moving into the court, LeBron also stands for Black equality movements. He has gone on the record to stand up for black rights in the NBA. This, combined with the massive reach, is very influential. Overall, LeBron James is a great influence for his fans. Not only does he stand for equality, but he also stands above and beyond for his community.
Cookies.
Cheesecake.
Ice cream burrito. Colorful balls. Shoe.
Introducing SECNI Club, which is also known as Science, Engineering, Communication, Mathematics, and Enrichment Club. In SECME Club, students will learn engineering principles by building machines and reflecting on how they could be improved. Every year, SECME has competitions in building a mousetrap car, a water bottle rocket, and an essay/vision board. Congratulations to our recent winners. Glider, first place. Team Nerd Herd, Jackson R., Henry R., and Jacob M. Glider, third place. Team Slayful Aliens, Roxy S., Rachel D., and Quinn K. Water Bottle Rocket, second place. Team Leo, with Zoe V., Robert S., and Owen M. If you are interested in the SecMe Club, please contact Ms. Hires in room 3005. Also, building 3, room 005 downstairs.
London. Paris.
That's Rome.
Barcelona.
Oh, Vatican City.